So, good Sunday morning. I am over in my favorite spot. Um, I'd just been thinking about something and I wanted to record a video about it. I've been thinking about the, I don't know exactly how to word it, just talk about the body as sort of being insignificant and making sure that we don't identify with the body. And I understand that to a degree, um, that we're not our body, but it is our vehicle. And Jesus said that it is the temple. It's the temple. And so I've been thinking about the idea of really taking care of it, really taking care of the body, like what we eat, um, how we just care for ourselves. And I've been thinking about, I had been thinking about for a while, just how miraculous our bodies really are. Like that our heart just ticks, it just keeps beating our whole life. We don't think about it, we don't say heartbeat, it just beats. And it's so perfect. And our brain is like so perfect. This organ that like stores memories and it's like sort of like this computer chip in a way. Like I just think they're miraculous. And then like in my previous videos I was talking about, babies, having a baby like grow in your body. It's just like the most miraculous thing. It's so miraculous. And just really wanting to take care of it. I had done a video early on, and I pulled it because I saw how ridiculous it was. I don't know if I'm getting better at this or not, but it was so ridiculous. I had to pull it just how I videoed it. But I was talking about preparedness and how we present ourselves. And I know, when we're in our living rooms at home, that's not an issue. It's just when we're out and about, or if we're trying to like give a message, you know um and I had talked in this video about these um people that I this person that I had met, and they had invited me, and I had come, and they were really dressed down. I mean, they looked like any person who would be walking through the mall, and I had suggested that perhaps they, you know would sell more if they dressed. I had said like they had $1 million, and they said, "Oh, we can't do that," or, "It'll really upset our customers." I said, "Okay, well then dress like you make 80,000 a year," and they just cracked up laughing. And it's not even that, it's entirely that expensive. Like I had said, I buy most of my clothes at secondhand stores, and so I don't spend a lot on them. And I'm not even holding myself up as this fashion queen, but I think about like Martin Luther King, and how he had a message, and the way he spoke and the way he dressed was very significant. I don't know. I had read his letter when he was in jail. They had jailed him again for some minor offense of not getting a permit to do a nonviolent walk, and he had written the most eloquent like letter I've ever read in my life, like to his people who had you know purposefully um, discriminated. He was just such a master at just speaking so eloquently and kindly. And sometimes I wondered what he was like when he was at home in his living room. Like, how did he hold it together? It's just so amazing to me. But people were drawn to him because he had a message, and the way that he delivered his message, he delivered it with eloquence and knowingness and being being the part, being the person, you know. It's more about who we are than what we do, and maybe even what we say. Maybe what we say is really not as significant as who we are, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I had just been thinking about this idea in general of just suffering in this life. Just suffering in this life, and I just don't believe it. I don't think we're here to suffer. I think we do sometimes. I think we do, just by how life can be at times, but I don't think that that's what the purpose of life is to come and suffer. I just can't believe it. I'm not sure who said it. I think it may have been the Dalai Lama who said, the purpose of life is joy. The purpose of life is actually joy. So, anyway, I hope you enjoy your day. I'm going to go enjoy mine. Love you guys. Bye. Whoops.